I'm always broke. I have no idea why. Well, let's see what we got, shall we? Best thing out of the pile. Foil diabolic intent, which is okay. That foil's kind of neat. If I can get this to work. Probably not, because of the way her eyes really pop. I'm trying to figure out where exactly where. But it's very pretty. It's a very pretty foil. A Ventmaw. That guy foils kind of nicely. Most of these will go to someone else. I have a friend who collects foils, and if he doesn't, well, he... Yeah. Oh, I think the battery's going to die. Hang on. What am electricity? How our camera work? These lands are going to drive me insane because I want multiple sets of them, and so far I'm sitting at duplicates of 1. It's not funny, wizards. It's not funny at all. 2 per box. You'll give us an entire set of like the opposite colored pain lands in Origins, or whole sets of the allied ones in Amonkhet. You can't be that generous with these. What's going on here? Really? Another diabolic intent. I know I got one last time. I'll be keeping that. That's a good one. I like it. I have many decks that want one of those. This one is, yeah, kind of a Eureka. I don't know. It's interesting. I'll play it. It's a free, friend or foe. Search tutor for a land, put into play tapped, and it's a land, right? It's just a land card, which is the best part. It's like, oh, I'm going to go for this thing I really need. And everyone else gets to sack something. Stolen Strategy is again one of those cards that can make you a lot of enemies because you're casting other people's stuff. I think if I was going to be a real douche, I'd put this in a deck with, what's the name? The red dino from Rivals. You cast things off the top of other people's decks. Why not, right? The Artisan, I'm not really sold on. I know it books high. I don't know why. Target player draws a card, then exiles a card. If the creature card is exiled this way, the player creates a token that's a copy. I don't like exiling my own stuff. And letting other people play things. It's that player gets the token, not me. And if they leave, it gets rid of all the tokens at the beginning of the next end step. So you can't bounce her and then lose all the blockers. Probably going to go in the trade pile. Corvath's Fury. That's the friender. The Winds of Change with a Stormseeker. I used to have another one of them. Ugh, why? Really? I have you. Another chorus. The pair of those guys. The token copy thing, which I want more of. The sanction. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature they control. Each foe chooses one untapped creature they control and taps the rest. Again, that should be an instant. Got Mystic Confluence. Probably gonna trade that one. Scroll down, check the video. Yeah, it's gonna be the trade stuff. I wanted a Brightling. Brightling is cool. I know it's not worth squat, but that's not why I want it. I want it because it's an interesting card that has all kinds of weird stuff. I guess it's worth something. It's worth a fair bit, but I'm gonna keep it. It's neat. I like them. Mind's Eye for trade. I got the Core Spirit Dancers. I have a whole set of these guys from Dissension. Nobody wanted them then. And yeah, judging by the price, no one's going to want them now. I've got Evil Twins because I bought a ton of that set. Pure and Toothy. I still think Toothy belongs in a deck that's not going to play Pure. I really think so. Toothy is better. The Figment is better than the Imagination. Return a great creature from graveyard to hand. Each foe sacrifices a creature. I think that's pretty good for 3 mana. That's everyone else gets to sack a creature except me. I get to bring one back. What's the word? What's the one I'm looking for? Chainer's Edict? No, something Edict. Whatever. Everyone's got to sacrifice a creature, and you the 1 black for a raised it. I'm fine with that. Mindblade Render. Middle of a casual deck full of warriors. Yeah, that's going to be in there. The 5 color. What in the world were you thinking about this one? Oh, is she a mythic? I'm not, well, here's the weird part. I don't really play 5 color decks because I have a history of being violently mana screwed playing anything over 3. I'm not sure. You're playing Werbig to give all your attacking creatures an extra attack phase, and then they gain trample, lifelink, haste until end of turn. After this phase, additional combat phase. So during combat, you do that. You have to play Werbig to do it. That's an issue. Werbig is not easy for me to pull off. Yeah, there's a few cards that do it, but I don't think she's going to get played. Arcane Revan, I want more of these. I always want more of these. I think I only got 5 or 6 from the original one. And every black deck I want wants them. I play wants them. These 2 guys. You combat on your turn, flip a coin. Until you lose the flip. Whenever a player wins a coin flip, double its power tough. Okay. Whenever a player wins a coin flip, draw a card. Well, I was thinking about building that shockingly stupid coin flip deck that happens to have a bunch of red and a few red-blue cards in it. And now I may have to. There's also, what's it called? There's an enchantment where if you win a certain number of flips, you win the game. It's a stupid idea. Probably not the stupidest one I've ever thought of. Extra Mycosynth Lattice, I got a few of them. I do like Spellseeker. This is a card I want more of. Definitely want more of. Another Noose Grab Mob. Another Greater Good. Generous Patron. Whenever you put 1 or more counters on a creature control, draw a card. Yep, definitely wants me to put -1/-1 counters on things. Got a Muse last time, a Razor Runner last time. War's Toll. I have a bunch of these left over from whichever Ravnica block they were in. First Ravnica. And even then, I don't think anyone ever wanted them. It's interesting. Again, it works. In this format, I don't know. Like with a 2-headed giant. So someone taps something and they can play everything. And if they attack, balls deep. This is the kind of card that's going to get you out of the game first. It's going to cause you lots and lots of trouble. The Knight and Dragon combo. The problem is that these guys, the two creature types don't mesh well for a themed deck. Things that like dragons, things that like knights. Things tend to not like both. And with these two colors, it's really hard to cross over the creature types. Oh yeah, and another Nixithid. Blah. But this one here I kind of like. It's worth nothing because it costs 6. Flying Vigilant Trample. When it enters the battlefield, choose artifact, enchantment, instant, sorcery, or planeswalker. Players can't cast spells of the chosen type. When this got spoiled, I put up on my local group's Facebook page this and Rite of Replication. So you play this guy. You choose artifact. Replication. You choose enchantment, instant, sorcery, planeswalker, and why not instant again. The deck would be called Simon Says Suck It, because now I have a 5/6 no one can do anything about, and I guess by that time, if you can ramp up to, I think it's like 9 mana for Rite of Replication, and you're playing whatever the faction is, blue, white, that, whatever. You ought to be winning anyway. At least you're damn well better. Still no land tax. Still no doubling season. I have them anyway. It would be just nice to get more. I imagine if I'm going to take a minute to part out what I got. I don't think I came close to what I paid. I may have come close. Diabolic Intents are worth a little bit. I'll be back in a second. So, even without these, which are all about $1 or change, which kind of hurts. There's a couple cards in here I really like. They're not worth squat. None of the uncommons or commons are worth anything. What I didn't know was that Veteran Explorer. Holy wow, a foil Veteran Explorer. Talk about an uncommon you want to pull. It's worth like $25. Anyway, right here, with the intent, with the Diabolic Intent, I come out to half again as much as the box is worth. That's this. It's not including, all these actually playable cards, or the extra uncommons for play sets, or commons that are going to go into at least one cube I build. Yeah, still a very profitable investment. No real big flashy cards. That kind of hurt, but you know what? I'm not going to complain much. I got a lot I want, and I've still 2 boxes coming, because I am a fool and I have money. I have to find some way to turn this hobby into something I can make money at. The other 2 won't be here till like next week. I won't bother you with another one of these. I'll try to have something actually interesting next time. I'll see you in the future.